President Paul BIYA is one of the 13 presidential aspirants retained by the Electoral Board of Elections Cameroon for the 2025 presidential race in Cameroon. And by every consideration, he is the most favorite of all the candidates. In order to ensure a landslide victory for the CPDM candidate, President Paul BIYA has addressed a circular letter to all the officials, supporters and sympathizers of the party, as well as to all allied political parties and partners of the CPDM Party, relating to the organization of the electoral campaign and the follow-up of the vote. According to the circular letter published in the L'Action newspaper, the voice of the CPDM Party, President Paul BIYA and his disciples intend to use the campaign to reach out to his fellow compatriots in and out of the country, and to sell the CPDM program, which program has been designed to constantly improve on the lives and livelihood of all Cameroonians and to continue with the development agenda of the country. The campaign, as stated by the incumbent President Paul BIYA, will also provide a platform to showcase the countless achievements of the New Deal government, which has contributed a great deal to transform Cameroon to a great country and a destination par excellence for investors. The campaign modalities, as conceived by the candidate President Paul BIYA, has four main axes, which include a rallying campaign, a campaign of modernity, persuasion and contact, with campaign committees created in various levels, notably at the national, regional, divisional and communal levels, plus a special campaign committee and quarter of village committee, not leaving out the external campaign committee located in areas where the presidential elections will take place abroad. The CPDM campaign modalities also make reference to representation in statutory electoral bodies, supervision of voters and the electoral process, and collaboration with allied parties, associations and supporters of the CPDM candidate. The newspaper L'Action also carries an elaborate program issued by the Secretary General of the CPDM Central Committee, Jean Kwete, on the application of President Paul BIYA's circular on the organization of the campaign for the CPDM candidate in the October 12 presidential election. As a matter of fact, no detail has been left untouched to guarantee a clear, resounding, indisputable and unambiguous victory for President Paul BIYA. That is the target of the CPDM Central Committee and that of the incumbent, President Paul BIYA.